A decade after Chile's secondary school students started a movement which became known as the Penguin Revolution, a new generation of high school students is now back on the streets, prepared to face the full force of the law. They began on Tuesday when 30 students erupted into the presidential palace, disguised as tourists, to announce that they had run out of patience. Now the same students were received as heroes as they gathered in midtown Santiago for a march call to demand that the government keep its promise to provide free public school education.
The occupation of the presidential palace was symbolic, to serve notice that we are entering a new phase, a total offensive with large ongoing marches and protests.
As he spoke, riot police moved forward to disperse the students.
They're being showered with water cannon. Authorities say that they will not authorize this march, but very clearly, these students are going to continue to try to make it to the presidential palace.
For more than 3 hours, students played cat and mouse with riot police. Several were arrested. While in 9 public secondary schools, the now familiar sight of these chairs, symbolizing that they have been taken over by their students, like Dominique Aravena.
We're asking the government to please listen to us. We want real education reform in secondary schools and to know that we won't have to go into debt when we get into university.
They say they will remain in the school until they're forced out. While outside, student leaders vowed not to give Chile's center-left government a moment of peace until they get the education reforms that they and the country were promised. Lucia, Newman, Jazeera, Santiago.